Hello and welcome to the 2021 Alpha Lambda Delta Honor Society induction ceremony for the University of Southern California. This is our first ever Zoom ceremony, so this is very exciting for all of us. And we want to take a moment to thank our National ALD Executive Director, Eileen Marburg, and her team for making this ceremony possible. She has been an amazing support in assuring that we are able to recognize your outstanding achievements today. And on behalf of the USC chapter of ALD, we want to recognize Eileen and her team. I am Lisa Starr, and I have had the honor and pleasure to be the ALD chapter advisor for the past 5 years. Today is for you. Congratulations on your impressive academic achievement in what has certainly been an interesting test of scholastic perseverance. I know you all did your research before you joined ALD to make sure that it was real and worth your time and money. But what I can share with you today genuinely is that ALD is what you make of it. The perk is that you have already proven yourself worthy for academic recognition, and that won't ever be removed. The benefits of ALD and the opportunities you embrace moving forward are up to you. You will hear about what ALD can mean for you tonight, and we will look forward to the involvements that you can make, because hopefully we can get back onto campus. But throughout your USC journey, you all represent the best and the brightest of all 18 schools at the University of Southern California, and you have many different majors, which creates this rich and empowering organization that can develop and grow with each new induction class. To the parents and support team members joining us today, congratulations to you as well. We know for a fact, as college administrators, that our student support teams, both home and on campus, make our students succeed even more. So thank you for your part in getting your student here, and thank you for joining us today. I know you're excited to get going with the ceremony, and I want to take a moment to express my gratitude and admiration. And we're going to show a picture of our executive board. Last year, just a few weeks after our induction ceremony, the university went in shutdown, but ALD did not stop. They selected a new board, a new e-board and committee members, and have been working diligently to uphold the traditions of ALD and what USC's chapter will be, including today's ceremony. So I look forward to seeing you all when we get together and what this next chapter of ALD will be as the members. But I'm going to start off with a little history. So we're going to show you a slide of the starting of ALD, because I know many of you, as I mentioned, did some research on finding if you were going to be part of ALD. But Alpha Lambda Delta was founded as an honor society in 1924. So it has definitely been around a long time at the University of Illinois by the Dean of Women, Maria Leonard. But soon it became a national organization as chapters were established at Purdue University in 1926 and DePaul University in 1924. Growth of the society has continued for almost 400 chapters now. And the cool thing is this year we now are an international organization. So the amazing opportunities for ALD are certainly still growing. So I want to now pass the baton. I want to thank our president, Jessica, who you'll meet later, and all the officers and the committee members for their amazing work. But I'm going to introduce you to Sarah, who is a vice president, and have her take it away from here.
Thank you so much, Ms. Starr, and congratulations to everyone who's here today. So I'll talk about our local chapter. So our local USC chapter was founded on May 23rd, 1939, and we are the 39th chapter inducted. We have over 400 new members this year, which is super exciting. Also, if you guys have any friends who received the invitation but are still debating or not sure, our membership is actually still open until December. So if they come to a decision and they want to join us, they can still join anytime, although they wouldn't be able to attend our induction. So lastly, our chapter currently has around 2,050 members total. So on top of being one of the early chapters started, we're definitely also one of the bigger chapters. So ALD has over 1 million lifetime members across 400 different chapters. And in case any of you didn't know this, you guys are all now lifetime members of ALD. So you have this amazing supportive network and all of these opportunities even after you graduate. There are thousands awarded yearly in scholarships, and this will be talked about more in depth a little later on. Students who are members of ALD rank in the top 2% of their classes. So you guys are all extremely academically motivated and successful. And besides all of these numbers, ultimately, we are a group of students diverse in our backgrounds, interests, and pursuits, yet similarly motivated to take advantage of our education and try our best to achieve success and happiness in life. Therefore, we create a community where we support one another academically as well as personally. ALD strives to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year at institutions of higher learning, promoting intelligent living and a continued high standard of learning. ALD believes in tradition, honor, and excellence. Our mission is thoroughly visible in our 4 core values, which we make sure to incorporate in each of our wonderful ALD programs and events. We encourage superior academic achievement as well as promote intelligent living and learning through academic professional development events. We support development of meaningful goals by creating opportunities catering to your own personal growth, which I would like to pass on to our Director of Communications, Sangeeta, to talk a little bit more about.
Hi, everyone. So being a part of ALD, you'll have a number of different opportunities. So you'll get recognized for your hard work. This entire induction ceremony is recognizing you guys for the hard work last semester. You'll have access to scholarships and fellowships. Over $210,000 in scholarships are awarded each year. You'll have access to service opportunities. Hopefully with being on campus, you'll have more opportunities to get involved in the community. It's a great resume and networking opportunity. It's a big feat that you're a part of ALD, so it's a good resume builder. And through our networking events, social events, you'll be able to be a part of our community. And I'm going to pass it off to Kristen, our Director of Social Media.
Perfect. Thank you, Sangeeta. So now I'm just going to talk a little bit about what you all have to look forward to now that you're a part of our USC ALD chapter. So as Sangeeta mentioned before, we really focus on doing a bunch of different academic and professional development events, ranging from resume building events to LinkedIn workshops, as well as networking events. And then going off of that, we also hold a lot of different social events, whether it's ALD sponsored meals at different restaurants together, or trivia game nights, or even just group study sessions during, midterm or final season. And then next, community service. It's a big thing of what ALD is about. So we always usually take part in the Friends and Neighbors Day. If you don't know what that is, it's just a large scale USC run kind of service event where a bunch of different USC students, student orgs come together, help pitch in, help all the different nonprofits in the LA community. And then we also usually do different member-led service outreach. Again, great ways to really get involved, give back to the community, and just get involved in volunteering. And then in terms of leadership opportunities, it's always highly, highly recommended that you all try and apply for our e-board. It's a great way to get leadership experience from a really early start, and just joining a committee and putting on an ALD event is always super cool to get behind. And again, great resume experience to put on. And then last but not least are scholarships. So usually rewards range from $100 to $1,000. But again, there's both local or USC chapter scholarships as well as the more national level scholarships as well. So that's a bunch of stuff to look forward to. And then, yeah, if you ever need to reach out to us or connect with us, our email is alphalambdadeltausc@gmail.com. Instagram is Alpha Lambda Delta USC. Highly recommend that you subscribe to both our email newsletter as well as follow our Instagram for all the latest event updates, as well as any information regarding scholarships or just applying to eBoard. And so that's it all for me. So now I have the absolute pleasure of introducing our wonderful USC ALD President, Jessica.
Thank you, Kristen. Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us at our induction ceremony today. My name is Jessica Vasquez, and I am the current ALD chapter president. Before I begin, I want to take a second to personally thank my fellow eBoard members for all of their hard work this year, and Ms. Starr for keeping me sane most of the time, as well as Eileen. We couldn't have put on this event without you, so thank you so much. I joined ALD as a freshman and have served on the eBoard during my sophomore and junior years at USC. Being a part of ALD for these past 3 years has given me the opportunity to grow in ways that I didn't foresee happening during my time as a USC student. Through my experiences as a member and as a part of eBoard, I have really learned the importance of believing in yourself, in your team, and in the work that you produce together. When joining ALD, I must admit I didn't see myself becoming as involved as I am today. I applied for eBoard at the end of my freshman year at the very last minute, just because I saw it as an easy way to get more involved and maybe it would be an interesting prospect. Serving as an assistant director during my sophomore year, I was able to learn more about how to work with my peers on a level that I didn't experience previously. I also never anticipated running for president. I originally was going to run for a director position and then was persuaded by our former president to take on a much bigger role. As if becoming president wasn't daunting enough, the restrictions we faced over the past year with COVID concerns added a whole new layer of complications. For example, I am truly sad that I have never been able to physically meet my fellow eBoard members. These complications led to me feeling like I was struggling to find my footing as a leader during those first few months as president. However, I soon came to realize that ALD worked best when I relied on my team as much as they relied on me. Whenever I needed help, someone was always willing to lend a hand. And whenever someone needed my help, I was always willing to offer my support as best as I could. I realized that while I was worried about doing right by my team, by Ms. Starr, and by the national organization, everyone was looking towards me with confidence that I would be able to lead them towards our mutual success. Elle Woods, a personal hero of mine, says, "You must always have faith in people, and most importantly, you must always have faith in yourself." This is one of the most valuable lessons I have learned during my time with ALD. Believe in yourself as much as, if not more, than you believe in others. Now, this is just my personal experience with ALD and something that I will take with me wherever I go in the future. However, I'm positive that if you ask any of the other eBoard members here today, they will have similar stories to share of lessons learned and growth experienced as a result of their time with ALD. I'm so excited for you, our new ALD members, to have these experiences for yourself. Take advantage of the opportunity ALD offers, whether it's in leadership, networking, or financial support, because it may help you in ways that you didn't anticipate when accepting the invitation. Congratulations on your academic achievements and welcome to the ALD family. We now wish to induct you, the students who have earned the privilege of becoming members of the University of Southern California chapter of Alpha Lambda Delta. We'll start with everyone reciting the pledge. Wherever you are, repeat after me. I accept the membership into National Alpha Lambda Delta, understanding that in doing so, I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and of integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world in which we live. Congratulations, everyone, again. We will now share all of your names, all the names of the inductees. And when you see your name on the screen, please type "I accept" in the chat in response to your pledge. You have now recorded your introduction into Alpha Lambda Delta on the 21st day of March 2021. Congratulations, everyone. We now are going to take a quick Zoom picture of all of our inductees. So if you can turn on your camera really fast. Okay, and then everyone smile. Oh yeah, let's do fight on like Miss Starr said. Okay, one more page or two more pages. Good. One more. Okay. Thank you.
Congratulations, everybody. Woohoo!
And now Eileen from the National Board is going to give a little short presentation.
All right, congratulations, everyone. Very exciting. Is that video showing or starting to show? Yep. Let me, okay. This is a little welcome from our national organization.
Congratulations, new members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Welcome to our organization, and congratulations on your hard work this past semester. It's truly paid off.
Congratulations on your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta.
Hello, and congratulations on your academic achievement. May today be the beginning of your journey with Alpha Lambda Delta.
We are here today, first and foremost, to celebrate your accomplishments, what you have been able to do as individuals. So I'd like to speak to a couple of you in the room. Typically, in my induction ceremonies here at Western, students typically fall in two buckets. I don't want to generalize or overgeneralize, but allow me to speak to at least two audiences, and some of you may fall out inside the margins here. First, a lot of you graduate high school with all the expectations in the world that you are going to do tremendously well in college, and that's outstanding. Hope you feel validated. You should. All the accomplishments, all the hard work you did in high school, all of that led and prepared you for college success. And today, you're here because you've earned that. I'd also like to talk to the students who may have been a little bit more like me, who college sounded great coming out of high school, but I doubted myself. I doubted my ability. I wasn't sure if I could stand alongside other college students and earn the same grades as them. And overall, just scared of failure. Let's be a little bit honest. But guess what? You're in here with all the other folks that have those high expectations for themselves. And nobody's experience is better or worse than the others, but I hope you take a moment to appreciate that. You are exactly where you belong. You're in the room. You made it. You're here for a reason.
Induction into ALD is a noteworthy accomplishment. Not only have you earned membership in this preeminent honor society, but you did it during what is arguably the hardest year of college. First, I work with hundreds of first-year students every year. I impress upon each of them the importance of community, finding purpose. I explain the value of mentors, professional development, and service to their local communities. Your home chapter will provide you with all these things and more. I have little doubt that membership in ALD will be the first of many accomplishments and accolades earned on your path to graduation.
Get involved with your chapter. Explore the leadership opportunities offered. Also take some time to explore the variety of resources on the Alpha Lambda Delta website. Seek out opportunities that will allow you to build on your skills and ones that will allow you to give back to the community. Take full advantage of your membership in this National Academic Honor Society. Congratulations on your achievement.
You have joined an amazing honor society, and kudos to you for all that you've accomplished so far in your college career. Alpha Lambda Delta, or we like to call it ALD, is filled with some amazing opportunities just for you, so make sure to get involved.
I hope you take the time to learn about what the national organization and, more importantly, what your chapter has to offer. Participate. Connect with others from different disciplines that share a common level of intellectual curiosity. Engage. Participate in a service project, whether it be assisting others in their first year transition or a community campus service project. Give back. Lead. Get involved with your chapter by sharing your ideas, your talents, and your skills. Inspire. Consider taking on a chapter leadership role. Participate in ALD webinars and develop those leadership skills that will serve you well beyond graduation in your personal and professional life. You have a fire inside you, and now is the time to shine. Congratulations, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta family.
Welcome to our organization, and again, congratulations.
So I'm going to take just 1 minute to just talk about the national benefits. You have an amazing chapter at USC and a great chapter advisor, my friend Lisa Starr, and I'm just so impressed with Jessica and Sarah and all your officers. So that's fantastic. So all I wanted to do is just take a second to talk about the national benefits. So our website is nationalald.org. Just sort of note that. And there's just a ton of information on there and a lot of resources. And I'm just going to highlight 2 or 3 things. And the first one is our scholarships. You would work with the chapter advisor on the TRO and STEMLR scholarship. So keep that in mind for next year. But graduate fellowships, you are a member for life now. And in 20 years, you might decide you want to go to graduate school, or 5 years or 10. You can apply for a graduate fellowship at any time in the future as an ALD member. And then just real quickly, this might be a good resource for you. It's got a lot of links to other scholarships that you are probably quite eligible for, and some scholarship givers that are looking for high achieving students. So check that out. The next thing I wanted to mention is our leadership wrong link. Leadership Certificate Series called ALD Lead Certified. This is a series of mini courses that you can partake in. And if you complete 10 out of the 12, you'll be issued a national certificate and be considered ALD Lead Certified. You do have to opt into it and sign up for it here. A lot of great speakers throughout the series. These are the topics that you can see that there's 12 subjects to choose from. And again, you could take 5 if you want or 12, but if you do complete 10, you get a certificate. So check out that. And the second to last thing I want to mention is our Perks program. And this is a pretty unique program among honor societies. And it's a discount program. Again, it comes with your membership. And it's about 302,000 different discounts from pizza and restaurants and oil changes and all sorts of things. You name it, there's probably a discount for it, including regionally. If you enter in your zip code, it'll show you discounts and savings in your immediate area. You do need to opt into it. Again, it's part of your membership, free, but you do need to register for it. And the last thing I'm going to mention is our Career Conversation series. This is a series that just recently concluded for the year, the academic year, but all the recordings are there. And we found some really great alumni, Alpha Lambda Delta alumni who are very successful in their field. And we identified a bunch of majors. And so if you have these majors, you might want to check out some of these videos. This guy works for Amazon and Kristen works for YouTube and Google. So there's some interesting alumni doing some interesting things. And we interviewed them live. You could have, you might have participated, but the recordings are here. And then we'll start it up again next year, a similar program. So I just wanted to mention those. I'm going to turn it back to the officers.
Usually at this point in the ceremony, you guys would be lining up based on your last name and then receiving your certificates and pins. But unfortunately this year, because we're all virtual, we won't be able to hand them out to you right now, even though you all deserve and earn them. But next semester, the plan for USC is that we'll be able to be in person, and hopefully that plan doesn't change. So we're going to be setting up a booth on campus, maybe for a few days next semester. And then you guys can all drop by anytime and just pick up your certificate and pin there.
Can I mention, I forgot to mention one thing. If you go back to the social media slide, there we go. I forgot to mention that. In addition to following the USC chapter on Instagram, we would love a follow at the national level. So we're at National ALD on all of our channels. And we actually just posted, it just dropped about a half hour ago, a welcome to the University of Southern California new members is a post on Instagram now. So go check it out and give us a follow. Thanks.
Thank you guys all for attending. We are going to hold a little reception afterwards, so we would love if you could join us for that. We're going to break out into breakout rooms and give everyone an opportunity to meet each other and talk to e-board members a little bit as well.